I'm getting ready. Done made the coffee. Fixed Big Al, Jared, and myself a cup of coffee. Got it out in the truck. My bow's in the truck. I'm getting ready to leave here in a little bit to go pick up Big Al. Stop by Sheets and get some breakfast. Jared's driving himself today. So we're getting ready to leave here in a little bit. So just stay tuned. Hopefully today's a good day. Jared and I walked in last night. It was already dark. It wasn't real late, but it was already dark. And put out corn at both our spots. So gonna see what today brings. Plan to be most of a day hunt. We'll break for lunch, come back and come right back in. But we do have to leave early. I really don't have to, but it's Halloween. Even though Halloween is Sunday, but the trick or treat is tonight. So we want to get home and Jared's got his kids, and of course I want to be here, Brenda. See if we have any shows up, but we should be getting ready to start seeing some of this rutting activity. Temperature's been cool for the past week. Right now it's 50 degrees. It's not supposed to get much higher than that today. So we'll just have to wait and see. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next clip. Thanks for watching. Good morning, everybody. We're headed in. We waited till it was daylight. It's rained last night, and that gives us the opportunity to sneak in and plan to hunt the majority of the day. Tonight is trick or treat, so Jared has to leave early.
Unless they cancel it due to rain.
Yeah, unless they cancel it due to rain. But Big Al's dragging up behind me. So we're hoping it's going to be a good day. Everybody we've talked to said they've started seeing some activity. So maybe we'll see something here today. So y'all stay tuned.
Hello, everybody, and good morning. It is October 30th. It's about 7:40 in the morning. It rained pretty much all night last night. There's a chance of rain throughout the day today. And me, Dad, and Alvin are in the stands. I think Dad's probably still on the way to his stand. Some people I know have been seeing some red activity. Bucks starting to dog the does. Me and Dad last night came in here to hang an umbrella over my stand. Just in case it rains, I can keep some of the rain off of me. And adjust this camera. There we go. On our way in, on the holler straight across from me, we found a scrape in the road that's fresh. Well, you can tell it's fresh. These leaves, the way they've been falling, it didn't have hardly anything in it. So there's at least one over there that's working up through here. And my camera has shown probably 4 or 5 different bucks that roam this area. So we got our fingers crossed. Hopefully today's the day. Y'all stick with us. Hopefully we have some excitement for you. And we'll check back in here in a little while. So y'all stay tuned. Hey everybody, it is about 10 minutes to wait. It's daylight. I just got in my stand. Jody and Jared's heading to theirs. The reason we come in like this is because it was dark, overcast, very cloudy. So we took our time and snuck in, and we're going to see what we can get done today. So, like I said, I'm checking in now, just to say howdy, and stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures. We'll see what we can get you today.
Good morning, everybody. It's October the 30th. Jared, Big Al, and I are in our stands. Jared and I come over yesterday, and as you've heard me say many times, these new spots, we did not get our feeders up in time. And then we seen the mast had hit, so we figured, what's the use to put the feeders up? It's only going to bring them in at nighttime. They won't come in a day. But we ended up coming over here last night after he got off work. And it was right at sunset. So we were in the dark. We come in here, we put his umbrella up. And because it's supposed to rain today. It rained last night, or until early this morning on our way over here. It's not raining right now. But we got his umbrella up and we put corn up. So we're hoping maybe that'll bring something in. My camera did not give me any pictures, so I don't think anything come in last night. Of course, you've heard Jared's review of the cell link by Spy Point. That's what I've got hooked up, and I've been getting pictures, but it's just natural movement. It's not like I get pictures every day. It's just, whenever they travel through here. So I didn't get any pictures last night or from early this morning of anything being in here, and I'm looking out there and I can see corn. I put 1, 2, 3 piles, and I strung it all over the place, to throw it out. And, but like I said, October the 30th, we're getting close to that seeking phase of the rut. Other hunters I've talked to, friends of mine who watch our channel, who also have a YouTube channel, they've seen a little bit of activity, bucks bumping does, whatever, young bucks. And then like last night when we come in, we found our first scrape on the trail we come in. So that was a good sign. Haven't found any rubs yet, but we found that scrape in the trail. So we'll just have to wait and see. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll have some action today. Thanks for watching.
Hello everybody. Just want to give you a quick update on what's going on. It's about 10 minutes till 10. Haven't seen no deer. Of course, I'm covered up with chipmunks and squirrels again. I don't know if Jody or Jared has seen anything. I've not felt my phone go off or anything like that. Let me check it. And nope. And anyway, I haven't felt, or like I said, I haven't seen anything. Whoop, sorry about that, folks. But like earlier, or last night and this morning, it rained. So if they come in, they're going to be sneaking when they get here. And got to keep our eyes open for that. But anyways, the only thing that's happening now is it's still cloudy and the wind's blowing a little bit, but not real bad. Other than that, it's supposed to rain later on tonight. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll probably all leave when Jared leaves. He's got to leave at 5 because his kids are going trick-or-treating. You know how that goes. And I'm just in a good mood today simply because I finally got to talk to my son last night. I've not talked to him in quite a while. He sounded good, was doing good, doing great. And I'm glad I got to talk to him. Anyways, that's just made my whole weekend. So, just want to let you guys know what was going on in my section. So I'm sure Jody and Jared's got video. So I'm going to get off here and see. They'll probably text me after a while, let me know we're going to lunch. And then we get through eating lunch, we're going to shoot back over here. Jump in the woods again for real quick and see what can happen. So stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures, and we'll see what we can bring you.
Well, it's about 10:15. Alvin just texted me, asked me if I'd seen anything. Of course, I told him nothing but a squirrel, some chipmunks, and I seen one falcon. I was going to try to get it on camera. It landed here on the ground just as soon as I tried to get the camera off the tripod to get it videoed. He flew across in front of me and disappeared. Just checked with Jared. Just got a vibration. Let me see here. It's just Alvin. Alvin hadn't seen nothing but squirrels and chipmunks, and I checked with Jared. Jared hasn't seen nothing but squirrels and chipmunks. So, and a lot of people on our Facebook page says deer are moving, deer are moving. I don't know where they're hunting at, what part of the state, because they're here local, or in-state in West Virginia, some of them. But they're not moving here. We didn't jump any coming in. The corn hadn't been touched that we put out. So, I don't know what's got them held up. I mean, it hasn't rained since we got here. It's a little breezy. Sun's popped out a few times. In the low 50s, maybe even upper 40s. As you can tell, I've already put my jacket on. But, you know, we're here for today. We'll go out here in probably about an hour, get a good hot lunch. And then as soon as we're done, we're heading right back into the woods. We're not coming back and sitting for a while and wait till about 3 to go out. We're going to go ahead and come on back in, especially since, you know, Jared needs to leave about 5 because trick-or-treat's at 6. He's got his 2 kids he's got to take out, and I can understand that. And I may go ahead and pull out at the same time. I don't know. I'll check with Big Al and see what he wants to do. But I've done a little rattling. Got my doe bleat with me this time. I've done a little grunt here and there. And nothing. More and more leaves are falling. I can see further down into this hollow in front of me and up on the other hillside. So, just a waiting game. And that's what hunting is. It's a waiting game. You can put bait out if you want to, and guess what? They may come, they may not. So, just stay tuned. I'll fill you in a little bit later.
Hey everybody, it is about 20 or 15 till 11. I talked to Jody earlier asking him about what time we was heading out for lunch, and he said probably about 11. I got to change the SD card in my camera because it's been out here for about a month, a little over a month, and I've not been able to change it, so I'm going to change it here in a few. Then I guess go on top of the hill and wait for them to come around, and we'll head to lunch. And like I said, we're going to come straight back after we eat lunch and load up and head back in. So far, still haven't seen nothing but squirrels and chipmunks. So stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures, and I'll see what we can do.
Well, everybody, it's about lunchtime. We're going to go get something to eat. Alvin, Dad, nor myself has seen anything. Chipmunks and squirrels, that's it. It's been a tough year so far. Times I've been in the woods, I haven't seen the first deer. But you have seasons like that. This is a new spot. Before, whenever I've had new spots, it took them a year or two before you really started getting a whole lot of action in them. But I'm going to go ahead and pack things up and go down and check my camera, see what all's been in here this past week, and then we're going to head out and get some hot dogs, some J&J hot dogs. If you haven't tried them yet, and you live around this area or you travel through this area, definitely stop and try the J&J hot dogs. We don't make no money off of them. They're just really good. So, y'all stay tuned. Maybe we'll have some more action for you after we eat lunch.
Okay, it's 11 o'clock. Just got a text from Jared. He's checking his camera. So we're going to go out and get some more J&J hot dogs. But I'm going to go down here and check my mock scrape that I made last night. Okay, folks, we're starting back in. There's Jared and Big Al. And it's already started to drizzle and rain. It's about 2 o'clock.
It's supposed to come a heavy rain about 3.
So we're just going to have to wait and see. Like I said, Jared's leaving a little early today because of trick or treat. But I'm going to go back to my old stand because, one, I've got a camera there that I need to pull. And I'm going to check what's on it. And then I'm going to head up to my other stand, my main stand now. So y'all just stick around. We'll be back.
Hey everybody, we're back in for this evening hunt. We're not going to be in here, I figure, too long. It's 16 minutes after 2. The rain started drizzling and picking up just a little bit. But we're supposed to have heavy rains come in between 3 and 3:30. So hopefully they'll stay out for a while. But, you know, that's hunting. But I'm back in my stand. Jody and Jared's on their way to theirs. We haven't seen nothing yet today. Besides squirrels and chipmunks, all of us have. I think Jetty's seen a falcon. But I'm back in my stand. So we're going to give it a whirl here. See what we can get coming in and try to get it on camera for you guys. So stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures.
Hello, everybody. We're back in the stand. We got rain moving in. Started sprinkling on us on the way in. And looking at the weather, it's saying about 3. Could be a downpour. I was supposed to leave early anyway. So I'm going to hunt until it starts to rain, or about 4:30. And then I'm going to go ahead and head out. Alvin's in his stand. Dad's going to his old stand location to pull a camera that's been back there for about a month. And then he's going to go to his stand. Hopefully something moves before that rain hits. This could be why we haven't seen nothing this morning, is with this rain moving in. There was a period last night that it quit raining, and it rained up till maybe midnight or something like that, and then from midnight on, there hasn't been any rain, so those deer may have moved at 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. I know I checked my camera after me and Dad were in here yesterday evening. There was nothing in here, but we're not running feeders in these spots, so the movement I've got's natural movement. So there's days where it goes and my camera doesn't capture anything, but that doesn't say that there's not deer in here. That just means there weren't deer in front of where the camera's pointing. There's a lot of area here that the camera doesn't get to see. So I still have high hopes. Regardless, we love being in the woods. This is something we all live for. And some of you do too. So the enjoyment of just sitting here, getting to be in the woods, is almost payment enough. Yeah, we like to see deer. We'd love to harvest one. But it's the experience of getting out in the woods. Being here with your family, with your friends. That's the meaning of it. And that's something that's been lost. And hopefully, through our channel, maybe we can bring a little bit of that back. So y'all stay tuned. I'm going to get quiet and start hunting. I don't have long. And maybe I'll see something. Fingers crossed. So y'all bear with us. If we see some action, we'll try to get these cameras on so that you all get to see the action with us.
Hey everybody, it's 15 after 3. Been in my stand maybe 30 minutes. I walked out to my primary stand, or my original stand, and pulled my Moultrie camera. I knew the batteries was about dead in it. I hadn't checked them since August. And I had 121 pictures. 2 of those, of course, well, if you count when I put the new card in it, 3 of them were me. And I had some does and a fawn, and a doe and a fawn, doe, fawn, and a spike. Daytime pictures of them. That was back in last part of August, early September. Then I've got 3 pictures. I don't know if it's the same buck. A nice racked buck. And of course there's nothing at that stand. We didn't put any mineral out there. because it's been a mineral site for 15, 14, 15 years. Lucky buck and other minerals. Just seen a squirrel run. And I think they might be coming into that, I don't know, but that area back there was a trail that I set up on 14, 15 years ago. But I pulled the camera and I went through those pictures and I said there's 3. I'll show them in this clip. And I think all 3 of them's in October, first part of October. And then I think the last picture, and I don't know if that was the buck, but the last picture of a deer was about 2 weeks ago. And then there was one picture of a bear, then there was nothing. Just like here, I've gotten, what, 2 or 3 pictures on this camera using the cell link this month of deer. There's a few of me because I was trying to see if the camera was working. And like I said, this is a trail here, and it was just natural movement. Now, me and Jared come out, and no, we don't have the feeders hung. We threw corn out all over the place. Then I made 3 little piles, and nothing has touched it unless the chipmunks and the ground squirrels have been hitting it. Or chipmunks and gray squirrels have been hitting it. But I haven't even seen them today. But we're in here for an evening hunt. Jared was supposed to leave about 5, but also radar showed we're supposed to get some heavy rain before 5. In fact, it was supposed to start at 3:30. It's kind of a drizzle right now. But if it goes pouring the rain, he was going to leave. And I figure me and Big Al will do the same thing. So just stay tuned. Hopefully something will move here if there's some rain coming. So just stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
Hey everybody. Been in here almost 2 hours, seeing squirrels and chipmunks. Did check my camera. It did have quite a few deer in it, no bucks, does. But it's, like I said, it's 4 o'clock. Jared's heading out. He's got to take the little ones trick-or-treating this evening. So, I don't know how long me and Juddy's going to be in here. But, we'll see. I mean, the rain will pick up a little bit, then quit. And then pick up a little bit, then quit. So, deer may be held up right now, since the front's coming through right now. So, we'll see. Stay tuned to J&J True Outdoor Adventures, and we'll see if we can't get you something.
Well, it's almost 4:30. Like I said, Jared, I think, has already left. I think I already told you, he's already left. Can't remember if I did or not. I can't remember if I shot a video after he texted me he was leaving. Oh, excuse me. Getting up at 5 in the morning and coming out here sitting in a tree, going out and having a good lunch of J&J hot dogs. And then I brought the pickled eggs with us that I'd pickled with the jalapenos. They didn't turn out as good as I thought they would. They're okay, but they're not really spicy. But I did find I found a good recipe. I only put 2 jalapenos in it, and the recipe called for 4 jalapenos. And the chili seed flakes, I think you put a tablespoon is what it said on it, but I got the recipe at home, so I plan to do another batch. We're going to take to deer camp. But the probably getting ready to pull out of here. It started raining. Of course, this camera is not like my Sony, which is water resistant. I don't think it's weatherproof. It can take a little bit of moisture. This camera, I don't think is. Luckily, I've got it under my umbrella, but you know the wind's blowing a little bit, so some of the rain is getting on the camera. But probably pack up here about 4:30, 4:35, 4:45, something like that. Start out. Since it's cloudy, you know, it will get darker soon. I mean, I know, looking here behind me, it looks like it's, you know, nice and clear. I don't think, you might be seeing the umbrella. I can't tell. Yeah, you might be seeing the umbrella. But, you know, it's not, what you say, dark. I mean, plenty of good shooting light. But, I don't know if Alvin has an umbrella. I mean, he has an umbrella, but I don't know if he has it up, because something happened when we was putting his stuff in the tree with his umbrella, so I can't remember if it's still up or not, and I don't want him sitting out in the rain. So, you know, he rode with me. So, probably going to pack it up. We haven't seen any deer, none of us. None, and I mean, we're good people, you know, we're not close at all. Jared is good, I don't know, 300, 400, 500 yards from me, over across on the next hillside. Alvin, I guess he's a good 1,000 yards or more from me. He's in another hollow way over on straight across from me. So, you know, none of us have seen any deer. And Jared's camera, when he checked it, he didn't have a lot of deer movement, and what movement he did have was at night, again. But, I mean, this next week we'll have a new moon, and we're going to have colder temperatures than what we got right now. So, next Saturday might be prime, and we'll just have to wait and see. But, I just haven't, you know, seen a thing. Tried to get some video. I don't know if I'll be able to put it in this video or not. I seen 2 squirrels. A limb fell off one of these trees, and the squirrels just went to barking and carrying on. And I looked up in the tree, and they're up in the trees, I guess getting nuts. I see one right now, and he's back and forth to limbs. And I don't know if he's looking for nuts or if he's finding nuts. But there's about 2 or 3 of them in this, looks like an oak. No, wait a minute, that might be, I can't really tell. It might be a hickory, and I know the hickory hit, and I've heard them cutting, so that's probably what it is. Well, like I said, I'm going to pack it up. I want to put this camera away. And on my walk out, I'll show you the mock scrape that I made last night when Jared and I come over here to put this corn out. And I just want to appreciate everybody who watches, whoever, all the people who comment. Thank you for giving us a thumbs up. Those who've come for the first time and subscribe, thank you for subscribing. And we'll be at it again. So for Big Al and myself, we'll see you in the woods. Thanks for watching.
Hey everybody, it's going on 4:30 and the rain has moved in. Just got a text from Jetty saying he's coming out of his stand. So I'm going to pack up myself, head down out of my stand, and go get in the truck. Where's the drive? So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification button. Do everything you possibly can. Tell us how we're doing. We greatly appreciate you. And remember, as Big Al says, I'll see you in the woods.
Okay, I'm headed out. With rifle season only 3 weeks away, I sure don't want to catch a cold or anything else. So I've already texted Al and told him I was getting out of the stand, headed to the truck, so I'll meet up with him. So stay tuned. I'll do an end video when we get to the truck, but just in a little bit I'll show you where that mock scrape is I made. Okay, I'm coming up where I made this mock scrape last night. Right there it is. I got it over a overhanging branch. I made it right there. And of course, I peed in it. There's a lot of people who do that. And there's a lot of people who say they have seen results. So I made one, and then Jared made one further down here. And just a little further down than that, from that, is the scrape we saw last night that had been made. And that's the first sign of any activity we have seen over here, was that scrape. We've looked for rubs. Now we could walk past them. There's no guarantee that you're going to spot them. It's a lot easier when the sun's out, because if they're fairly fresh, that bark is, well, not the bark, the tree where it's been rubbed is, pretty much snow white if it's fresh. So we haven't found any of those yet. We know they're in here somewhere. We just haven't seen them. But I'm going to hook up with Alvin here in a little bit, and I'll shoot some more video when I hook up with him. Well, folks, we're coming up on Big Al. There he is. You seen anything? I was watching from my stand. There's a hickory, I don't know, 30 yards out. Up in the very top, a limb fell out. And those squirrels went to barking and barking. I said, where in the world are you? And then I seen limbs shaking, and there was 2 of them back and forth and back and forth. I don't know if they were looking for, I know they had to be looking for nuts, but they wouldn't sit still like they'd found one to cut or anything. But before that limb fell, I heard them cutting, and I could tell it had to be hickory because it was real hard cutting. And but I watched them. I tried to get on video. I don't know if I got it on video or not, but nah, I haven't seen nothing.
That's like me. That's what I was doing, watching the squirrels. They'd run on the ground, go in the tree. Down there where my saw block is, I got a hole in the log, and it went down inside the log.
Well, I know. I walked out to my camera. It's in my backpack. I had 121 pictures.
Wow.
Hasn't been checked since August. And the batteries, when I turned it off, turned it on.
Yeah.
It just said low.
Wow.
So, but I got 3 pictures of a nice looking buck, or it's different bucks. And but they were at nighttime.
Right.
And I think about 2 weeks ago, no more pictures of any deer. I had 1 bear come through, and then there's a picture of me coming to check the camera. So for about 2 weeks, there hasn't been nothing other than that bear go through.
Man.
There was a doe and a fawn, and then there was a picture, daytime picture, but it was back in September.
Yeah.
A spike, a doe, and a fawn standing right there.
Wow.
And like I was telling our viewers, I said, there is nothing out there. I said, now it's been heavily salted and mineraled for 14 years, but them deer are just traveling through there. And if I had the feeder going there,
oh man, they'd be out there.
they'd be out there stopping.
Yeah, they would.
So, well, folks, we're going to head back to the truck. We'll do a closing video at the truck. And we're going to get out of this rain. My weather app lied to me.
Really?
Yeah, I was sitting there when you texted me, and I was looking at the weather app. And said, it's just like sprinkles.
Right.
Or, that's what I was doing right then. Yeah. And I looked, and I don't see no green or nothing. Right. And next thing I know, it starts raining a little harder. And I said, okay. Camera's starting to get a little bit damp, and it's not. I don't think it's weatherproof or waterproof.
That's the way Mom was getting.
So I told the viewers then, I said, we're going to pack out of here.
Right.
And I started out.
Yeah, because that's what mine showed, that 3 was supposed to be rain come through. And that's why I showed Jared. And then it was just the light rain. And I went ahead and looked at it again, and it showed 5 o'clock this coming in.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man.
Well, it got here a little earlier because it isn't 5 o'clock yet.
No, it's not 5.
It's 10 till 5.
Right.
So, well, folks, we'll see you on the next clip. Okay, folks, we've made it back to the truck, and it is raining. It's a fine rain right now, but, like I said, too close to buck season to be getting drenched and maybe catch a cold or something worse.
Yep.
We only got 3 weeks and we'll be at camp, so. None of us seen anything like I told you earlier, and you seen in the other clip when I met up with Alvin.
Yep.
So with that, we want to thank you for watching. Hit the thumbs up. If you're a new viewer, please subscribe. Hit the little notify bell so you'll be notified when we upload videos, and comment. I know I reply to all comments on videos, and sometimes Big Al and Jared gets in there, because I know right now there's 2 comments, Alvin, that you haven't responded to yet.
Okay, I'll check it out.
So just stay tuned to J&J True Outdoors Adventures, and like we like to say, see you in the woods. Thanks for watching.